Off. Good. This is training your dog to leave it and drop it. Two very important skills. Why? When your dog is in the kitchen and you drop something, you do not want your dog to eat that said thing in the kitchen, whether it may be chocolate or some medication. And this is a very important skill to avoid those situations. And then drop it. You just want your dog to let go of something. Sit. I did a little butt touch there because he's fixated on other dogs. Good job. And then, so that's a very important skill to learn. You don't want your dog holding on to something and not being able to let go of something. It's more fun if your dog is able to give you something back. So we're going to do out first. So your dog has to have a ball in its mouth or a toy or something in its mouth. It could be anything. Get it. And then you're going to present the treat or the food as soon as they let go. Good. And then they get food as soon as they let go. And then depending on how many reps it takes, as long as they're doing it, as long as they're doing it consistently, then get your ball. Then you can start saying out, or you can start saying drop it as soon as they let go of it. You kind of just present your hand. It could be closed or open. He already knows the command, but I'm trying to show you guys. So it's basically a trade-off. I have food. If you want the food, come get the ball. You want it to be as high value as possible. I have beef liver. You can use like chicken or like some stinky fish. Good. And then he gets it. And then he already knows it, so get your ball. So I can say out, as that's the finish command. And then the next one is going to be off. So we can use like food for that. So I have food in my hand here, some beef liver. And then, come on. I'm going to present my hand to him. And then I'm just going to close it. Off. And then say off at the same time. He's more advanced, so I can do this. When you're starting out with your dog, you can have your food in your hand. You can have something that they want nearby, or you could just have the leash and you walk with your dog. And then if they start to sniff something over here, put their head down, you say leave it or off, and then you go the other way, put pressure on the leash. Once they give in, you release the pressure, and then they get rewarded. So let's say, I don't know, I'm going to throw this and pretend that it's something, throw this piece of mulch and pretend that it's something that I don't want him to have. So, off, good. And then he refocuses, he gets food. And so you have to do as many reps of that as possible until your dog understands what that word means, what that cue means. Different environments, practice it in the house first, and then gradually increase the difficulty. And then that's pretty much it. So there you have it. Definitely take time to teach your dog these skills. Very important. Yep, yep. Ugh. Take care of your dogs. Go do something fun.